Hello my fellow panda. In this episode, I will be sharing my awesome experiences at Anime Weekend Atlanta 2025. We'll kick things off on Thursday, exploring the main exhibit hall, catching Pengy's panel, and checking out the sleepover. Then on Friday, checking out the anime-themed cars, cheering for our favorite idols, and joining cosplay meetups. Then on Saturday, watching everyone play at the video and board game area, enjoying the VTuber concert, and dancing the night away at the 18 Plus Idol Festival. And finally, on Sunday, we'll have a last stroll at the event and watch Guppy's performance. This is going to be my most comprehensive event vlog yet, so I hope you stick around and join me in this adventure. Today is the big day, but before we get to all the fun, we need to survive our early morning commute to Atlanta. Just like last year, I took the Groom Transportation Shuttle to Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport or Atlanta Airport. It was a relaxing hour-and-a-half trip, and it's way better than other options like the Greyhound bus service and cheaper than taking an Uber. Do you know that this airport is actually the busiest in the world? Primarily because this is the major hub of Delta Airlines. But don't worry, we are not going on a flight. We'll just transit to MARTA, Atlanta's public train network. Our hotel is actually just one train ride away, but it's way too early and our room is not ready yet. So we're actually transferring to another train line in order to reach the nearest station from the convention center. So guys, we're here in Atlanta. The main exhibit hall opens a little late, at around 12 noon, since it's the first day of the event. Bro, what is that? It's still so early in the morning and we only need to pick up our convention badge, so we still have some time to check the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is the home of the Atlanta Falcons, my favorite team in the NFL. As you can see, they have the Atlanta Falcons statue. This stadium is really iconic because of its retractable roof that looks like a camera aperture. It is actually the first stadium in the world to feature this kind of distinct design. Okay, we've made it to the main exhibit hall and as expected, there is so much to see here. We'll try to finish checking out all the artists and exhibitors here today so that we can concentrate on the other activities on the next days. We have 3 main tasks here. The first is to buy a Doraemon plushie. Well, last year, I missed out on one. Like, I saw one that I really liked, but I tried to look around. Then when I finally decided to buy it, it was gone. This time around, I'm not letting that happen again. I got it! Doraemon plush! Yay! The second is to buy some Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster packs that we can open tomorrow. I miss this game so much and it was a huge part of my childhood. The third and last one is to find my favorite idol, Pengy's booth. That's it. Hello. On the game, myself. Yeah, I'm good. By the way, Guppy. Yeah. Hello. Raymond. I think we're able to cover half of the main exhibit hall. Our hotel room is ready, so we're just downsizing our bags so that it is not too hassle. It's gonna be a half a mile walk, so it's gonna be a while. However, we'll be passing through the Centennial Olympic Park, so we're checking it out too. This is where the 1996 Summer Olympics was held. Last year, when we were here, the Fountain of Rings is closed due to renovations. But now, it's open to the public and we can enjoy the view of it. Aside from this, we have the Skyview Atlanta Ferris wheel. We're not riding it. I mean, it looks beautiful, but for me, it's just a tourist trap. Now, time to downsize our bags, get some rest, and then head back to the convention as we have 2 panels to attend tonight. That's a relief letting go of this huge bag. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with my walking tour back to the convention center, so we can just teleport in 3, 2, 1, and we're back at the convention center. I really like to finish the main exhibit hall today, so we're checking it out again before going to our first panel. I mean, I know that's pretty much impossible and we'll need to come back tomorrow, but we'll cover as much as we can today. That's the plan. Anyway, the venue of Anime Weekend Atlanta 2025, the Georgia World Congress Center, is the biggest convention center I've been to. Just to compare it to the more popular ones, the building C alone is 50% bigger than Anime Expo's venue in Los Angeles. For my Filipino friends, it is actually 4 times bigger than our very own SMX Convention Center Manila, the biggest convention center in the Philippines. So you can have some idea on how big this event is. We are on our way to the premier panel area because it's time for the starting gate introduction to Japanese horse racing panel. You know, I remember Uma Musume Pretty Derby, which is a really popular game for the past few months. I wasn't actually sure if this panel is somewhat related to it, but I really think so. I mean, at first, I don't get the reason why this is so big, but then I remember I was really into Kanko back in the days, which are ship girls. Now, comparing it to this, which are horse girls, the concept really is not that different, right? So, I get it now. We have some time before our next panel and I realized that we've only been living in granola bars since earlier, so I think we deserve to grab some dinner. The restaurants are so far away from here, but it's great that there are food trucks just outside of the convention center. Last year, our first ever activity at Anime Weekend Atlanta was the Calls and Mixes panel by Ashes and Scrub. Unfortunately, Ashes is at the Holiday Matsuri in Florida this same weekend. Even though that's the case, we found another great panel. This is our most anticipated activity for today. It's time for the Idol Confidence panel by my favorite idol, Pengy.
What time is it? Pengy time!
Well, I really love Pengy. I met her last year and aside from being my definition of an idol, she makes it feel more like a friendship rather than the idol culture that we're used to in Asia. I think this is a good explanation behind her panel title. I didn't know what confidence meant until I searched it up. It basically means a person that you can trust your secrets or private matters with. This really aligns with her idol vibes. Now, before we go back to the hotel, we'll drop by the Cozy Pop, J, and K-Pop sleepover. Like, trust me, I will be very happy if they have K-drama showing here. Anyway, I was really curious about this one since it's until 1 in the morning and I know that the convention center is open 24 hours. So it's a perfect way to cool down from the hustle and bustle of the convention, especially since it's just day 1. It's actually Friday now and we have a jam-packed schedule later, so I think it's time to go back and call it. That was a great sleep. We're starting the day with our complimentary breakfast at the hotel. I want to stock up on food early in the morning so that we don't need to take lunch. We have a lot of stuff today, so that would be smart. Then we're going straight back to finish what we've started yesterday at the main exhibit hall. After our breakfast, we'll just grab something like water and some snacks from Circle K, and then we'll prepare for day 2 of our Anime Weekend Atlanta adventure. Do you guys know that I only decided to go to Anime Weekend Atlanta in late November? There was no Castelo dinner, where we ate at a Mexican restaurant, drank some alcohol, and did some kanpai with light sticks. So I told myself, why bother coming? I even told Pengy that I can't make it. There was no Peony panel, where the Castella community did a lot of otage with members from Aniwaza and Sunflare. These two events last year were the reason why I enjoyed it a lot. Just look at how awesome the experience was and how happy we were. But I think the deciding factor for me was that Phoebe was coming. I'll be able to see Maid Sumi after 6 years. And I was really curious about Guppy because she just started streaming about 6 months ago and her Thanksgiving message was so wholesome. And of course, Pengy. Okay, we're all set and back to the main exhibit hall to finish everything. It's pretty insane to think that we need a day and a half to finish just the exhibit hall. That's the reason why our schedule last year felt so dense, and probably why they really have Thursday as their day one. We actually finished all of the main tasks yesterday, but today we have a new one. I think we need to find something for Guppy. I mean, she's my favorite cosplayer and first friend here in Georgia. She loves Pokemon.
I've always been a pyromaniac.
So Guppy picked Meowth. Who's cuter, them or Blinky?
That's a hard question.
Now, that wraps up everything from the main exhibit hall. We got everything that we need, and let's stop there before I lose my control to buy more stuff. I know my resistance into buying is really strong, but I'm not so sure how long it will last. Anyway, it actually took a lot of time to get around everything, and I'm so happy we're able to finish everything. Now, we're going to the other side of the exhibit hall and check out the Japanese themed cars, also known as Itasha. The car scene is really big here in Georgia, especially since residents here heavily rely on cars to get somewhere. So that's a huge plus for us since we get to see a lot of these cars around. We're here at the main events hall for the Starlight Idol Festival. We have performers like Hamo Cotton, a Japanese cosplayer, influencer, and a fellow YouTuber. Phoebe, which is a fellow Filipino. I actually watched her perform as guest last year at the Phantom Thieves Revenge concert. Bunny from Louisiana, she got our heart rate going with her high energy set. Kuro, the cat idol from Sweet Supernova. It's her first time at Anime Week in Atlanta, and I'm so happy that she performed here this year. And of course, Mo Age by Asayoru Maid Cafe. A fun fact about Mo Age. I met Sumi, one of their maids, back in Anime Los Angeles 2020. Now, we're roaming around to check out the different photo shoots. Last year, we did check out the League of Legends Arcane one. By the way, for anyone not familiar, the organizers actually allocate different shooting locations for photo shoot meetups. And they manage an official photo shoot schedule for each anime, fandom, or game series. So for instance, if you wanna see all the cosplayers from a specific series, you just go here in a designated location at the right time slot. That's cool, right? You don't need to circle around the convention multiple times just to find cosplayers. I spoke too soon. Apparently, there is a Peony panel here at Anime Weekend Atlanta. I didn't notice it until now. It's an Anikura panel. It's like clubbing, but with Japanese anime music and light sticks, specifically for otakus. Anyway, before we dive into the next event, Anime Weekend Atlanta actually has a Kuma Kuma maid cafe. But I'm showing some footage of the Otakyut maid cafe back in the Philippines since they don't allow videography. Going back at it, we're here at Made For You Maid Idol Showcase. I'm really curious about this since MoAge is here again, but they already performed earlier, right? Will MoAge have a different performance this time? Also, Pengy is performing as well. Now, it's time to grab some dinner and go straight back to the hotel. Hello! My favorite!
That's also my favorite. The cheese is good too.
Anyway, that was a really fun day too, my fellow panda. Just the same routine as yesterday. We're starting again with the breakfast, then straight back to the convention center. Anyway, before we go back to the convention center, let's check out Georgia Aquarium, the biggest aquarium in the United States. Well, I'll be showing you some of my videos from a couple of months ago. Unfortunately, one of the whale sharks died recently, so if you go there, you won't be seeing these two whale sharks together. I'm so happy, but at the same time sad I was able to capture their last moments together. Now, we're here at the video and board game area to see what's going on. Basically, they have this area open 24 hours from Thursday to Sunday. So you can actually go here in the middle of the night, like even at 3 a.m. and there's always something going on. It's time for the Interstellar Spotlight stage, where we'll see our favorite idol Pengy for the last time here at Anime Weekend Atlanta. This is her main performance as yesterday was the special maid in Dawn. This makes me remember her performance last year with Guppy in the Spotlight Idol Festival. This is truly an amazing experience for me. Now, we're dropping by the Court of Fontaine Genshin Minigames event. I remember playing the part of the story about the Oratrice Mecanica de la Lis Cardinal, and I have a feeling that this is somewhat related or inspired by that. It's time for the event Horizon V-Idol Festival. Last year, I skipped this one since we attended the Phantom Thieves Revenge concert. It was Doki Bird and Mint Phantom's concert. I remember we watched Pia Piofo, Phoebe, Juni Onagi, and Doobie 3D too. Anyway, I missed a lot of awesome content last year, so this year, I've decided to finally check it out. We'll be seeing Phoebe here again, but she's hosting the event instead. But it's totally fine. I mean, I don't know any VTuber that will be performing, but it's a great time to check out some new talents. Later, we'll be back here in this area for the 18 Plus Idol Festival Idols After Dark. Our priority is to see Guppy. To be honest, I'm not into the genre, I'm more into Yuri, but I really wanted to watch her perform and I don't know if I can make it tomorrow. So I'll just go ahead. At the end of the day, I've never been to an 18 plus idol festival before.
And for now, our siren captain must wake up. It's time to wake up, Guppy. Good morning.
No.
That's it for today. Tomorrow, it will be our last day at Anime Weekend Atlanta 2025. For now, it's good night, my fellow panda. We're ending this episode on a high note. It's time for Comet Stage, where we'll be watching Guppy perform. I'm really happy with the welcome that I received from their community. I can proudly say that aside from being a Peonies Castella and Pengy's minion, I'm now also Guppy Sailor. That's really great! Anyway, Guppy is really passionate on her work, so I really wish her success. Well, at the end of the day, Guppy is one of the reasons that convinced me to go to Anime Weekend Atlanta 2025. And seeing this performance, I have no regrets, guys. That's it for our journey here at Anime Weekend Atlanta 2025. Before we end, I want to tell you a story about me. My future presence here in the United States is not assured. I'm an international student that recently graduated. For me, that's totally not a problem until this year happened. 2025 is the best year of my life so far. The world has an opinion about Americans saying that they're one of the most rude and inconsiderate people. You know what? Based on my first-hand experience, it's actually the opposite. Americans are the warmest and most polite people I've ever encountered. I experienced having someone pay for my dinner just because I bought them a Christmas gift, being able to eat and drink with the community. My favorite idols that I met in person, like Pengy and Guppy, being someone with mediocre jokes, they showered me with the warmest welcome ever. There were no racism and no negativity. It's like a dream. The painful thing is the idea that everything that I'm experiencing now can be gone in a moment. That's the main reason why I made this episode. From the bottom of my heart, I thank all of the communities that finally made me feel like a human. I'll never forget all of you. I end this episode with a quote: "Don't be sad because it ended. Be happy because it happened. So I'll have a smile that'll last forever."